sorry. But yeah, Zisto, he was a really, I don't know, like big influence way back. He's actually, if you've seen my hotbar setup, um, my hotbar is actually like based from Zisto. I wouldn't have the hotbar setup I do if I didn't watch him way back in the day. Big tree over there. Big enough, yeah. Yeah, but Zisto is actually like one of the main reasons I got into Super Hostile, or excuse me, CTM. Wool chest is that way. Might be in that thing. I don't know. Or that. Hotbar setup is based on ethos. Nice. I think it's like really cool to think about how like everyone can be influenced by other people. You know, everyone gets their own uh, ideas from different places, and those ideas just keep on spreading. Um, very cool to see that sort of stuff. And kudos to you for even having a hotbar setup. You know, like a lot of players don't even do like stuff with their hotbar. But I think having a setup where you know which button to press for a weapon, a pickaxe, torches, etc., is like super vital, especially for these maps. Like, you're not going to make it far without that. Okay, I see Vechs has intentionally left that tree out of our access. We're going to have to find a way to bridge across. Yeah, there's no way to get across there. Yeah, I mean, some people still played without one even. But yeah, same here. I've been using the same hotbar setup since I can remember as well. And at least we found the victory monument early on. In Sea of Flame, it took us ages to find it. Like, I finished over half the map before I found the victory monument. I don't think I can really get to that tree right now. So we'll just carry on this way. I can already tell, I feel like this map already looks a little bit better than Sea of Flame. Maybe not the bedrock. I feel like that's a little bit ugly. But definitely, maybe a little bit of some improvements here and there from Sea of Flame. That's not to say the Sea of Flame was bad, though. I think it still had its own charm in some ways. Goodness, I'm seeing, like, nowhere to progress. But that's kind of like the fun part of starting a new CTM map, is you're very starved for resources at the beginning, so your options are very limited. In a way, the map maker has the most control over the map in the very beginning. So for a lot of CTM maps, the most important part is the beginning of the map. Because once a player gets access to resources, the balance is somewhat in the player's hands, rather than yours. That's not 100% true, of course, but when the player has nothing, the balance is definitely a lot more fragile. But also a lot more controllable. There's only one thing I can think to do here, and that's to start breaking glowstone to be able to get blocks to pillar over. Which there is plenty of glowstone, I could do that. Might as well get some gravel too. Not all of the blocks need to be bridged. And at nighttime, this place will be getting not very fun to deal with, so we don't really have much time. I guess I didn't explore everything. There's still a couple places, like down in this thing. The redstone I saw over there. Let's see what that's all about. But I suppose going back to the Zisto discussion, one of the very first maps that I watched him play was Pantheon, and that playthrough was something else. Like, the amount of effort that he puts into his series and playthroughs is just insane. If you haven't seen Zisto's Pantheon playthrough, I definitely recommend that. That was one of my main inspirations. Okay, so I can definitely get down in here. Staying alive and getting out are two other questions, especially with skeletons. Like any other mob, you can really evade pretty easily, but skeletons, they just don't care. They'll tear you to shreds no matter where you are. I guess we could pillar up to this. I don't think I have quite enough blocks for that. Unfortunately, this isn't the most protected. Or lit up, I should say. Okay, hopefully there's some blocks in here. I mean, they're blocks, they'll work. I want to be careful with how I'm using the resources, though. There's dirt up there, so if once we get to that tree, that's like the infinite blocks there. I'm gonna take the some of this glass. I'm gonna hold off on lighting things up. Actually, let's light up the Victory Monument at least, just so that it's not spawning mobs. There we go, now this should be a little bit safer. And then hopefully this will be enough glass to get to that tree. Then once we get access to wood, we'll get access to stone, and that's going to change my situation a lot here. I wouldn't normally stop to kill something, but spiders can go faster than you can run. I think 16 blocks should be enough for that. Oh yeah, totally. Should I charge the skeleton? Oh. Too late to decide now. Won't be able to sprint very soon here. Okay, good, there's nothing up here. After I kill this spider, I think I can take a breather. Actually, did I get... I didn't get any string from the last spider, did I? And none from you either. Hopefully we can get a bed without terribly much issue. Oh, already got the level 2 battle sign. This I think I will take. The fire aspect could be a little helpful. It's fine to lose a little bit of this wood, as long as I get a sapling, I'm set for wood. Okay, I was gonna say, I think my brightness is all the way up. This is about as bright as it can get. If I fall down, that's not good. Oh, that's very nice. That's weird. I thought I took all the saplings from that thing. Whatever. Oh, I see. There was some spruce leaves in here. Okay, looks like the stream went down. Let me handle that real quick.